Alright, hello guys, welcome to our YouTube channel. My name is Adesoji Saka and I will be your host in this video, guiding you on how to produce one of the best herbal pesticides that you can use in your organic farm. If you've not subscribed to our channel, this is the best time to do so. You can click on the notification bell as well so that you will not miss on any video that will be dropping. We'll be doing this every week. So one of the most important ingredients you will need is the Hispis suaveolum. Hispis suaveolum is a common weed in Nigeria. You also have the Lantana camara. Lantana camara is also very powerful pesticides. It has been researched. We have the Tamanalia catapa, which is the normal fruit leaves, and the Azadirachta indica, the neem or dongoyaro leaves. We also have the Capsicum hanum, which is the bawa pepper, and of course the wood vinegar, or otherwise called the liquid smoke. You can see in the video, this is the Hispis suaveolum. The Hispis suaveolum is very powerful herbs. Also, the name you can see in the video there, the normal dongoyaro leaves, which is a powerful antifidant. It has been researched over and over again for its medicinal value and also its properties to repel pests in West Africa and around the world. This is me trying to harvest the Hispis suaveolum. You should be familiar with this particular weed. It's very common in Nigeria and also in the farm. It has this pungent smell. It comes with this pungent smell. A member of the mint family. It's actually highly medicinal plant. We'll go into the medicinal value in other videos, but for this particular videos we'll be talking about its uses to combat pests on the farm. So we'll be using over 6 materials as earlier stated, and the Hispis suaveolum will be one of those key ingredients in the brew. We'll be putting all these in pressure pot, high heat to extract those particular properties from the plant so that we can use to mask our crops when we use it as pesticides. As you can see, very few pests can feed on this particular plant, and so it does have an insecticidal properties which we are going to annex in this video, as you will find out as we progress. Lantana camara is also a very powerful and well researched plant. This Lantana camara has also a pungent smell. This smell, they use it as mosquito repellent. You have the Fulanis using it more as mosquito repellent around their abode in the forest. They sleep within these particular plants, and then they don't have mosquitoes biting them. It has many powerful benefits. Also can be used as fertilizer, liquid fertilizer, in combination with some other materials, which we will also discuss in this video as we progress. Lantana camara is well researched, and it has been established as a very powerful material to use as pest control. So in the organic farm, the pest control properties of this particular plant will be properly annexed using heat. And also you have the normal Tamilania cantapa, which is a fruit leaf. This fruit leaf is common. We call it fruit leaf, but they call it the African almond or the Indian almond. This Indian almond is very good when extracted to use as pesticides. It also has its medicinal value, and those will be explored later in other videos of this. The African almond tree is quite popular and commonly in sub-Saharan Africa, and particularly West Africa and the Indian continent. So we will use this as also part of the brood to produce powerful pesticides for our farm, organic pesticides for our farm. This system was borrowed from the Jadam low-cost system of farming, where high pressure was used to extract some of the nutrients, and these I've used over the time, and is very, very, very effective in controlling most pests like tribes and all those. Even it can also help with fungi and all the rest on the farm. So you have the Bawa pepper, also known as the Capsicum annuum or the cayenne pepper, in the pressure pot. I load that also with the fruit leaf, the African almond leaf. That's the African almond leaf being loaded into the pressure pot. The benefit of this is that I wouldn't want to go into details about all the components that will be released in this, but yeah, absolutely beneficiary components and materials that will promote the growth of your plant and also repel pests and control them feeding on your plant. Now you have the neem leaf. The neem leaf is well researched for its use as pesticides. The neem cake, the neem, all parts of the neem leaf are very good to serve you when you want to use as pesticides. The neem tree, or otherwise known as the dongoyaro, is also part of this brood. So I make sure I cut them and then add them into the pressure pot. This pressure pot, then you have the Ipsis suavelon. That is the Ipsis suavelon that I'm having in the pressure pot as well. The Ipsis suavelon, very, very powerful herbs, a member of the mint leaf, as I've stated earlier on, and is a common weed found around the farm and the garden. You can lay your hands on it. I showed you a vivid video why I was trying to harvest the Ipsis suavelon, also called Harunfofo in Yoruba. It's a powerful weeds that you can take advantage of and also extract those beneficiary properties for the benefit of your plant. Remember, plant feeds on plant. Plants needs plants to perform. So until we are helping them to do this, then I also added the Capsicum annum earlier on, the African almond, then the Ipsis suavelon, and also the Lantana camara has also been added into this. So I add enough water to cover, and then I heat for at least 30 minutes. After 30 minutes, I bring it down to this location, and then I open it. So this is what we have. The plant, the extract have been extracted properly with the high pressure and high heat that we subject it to. So this is the extract. Now this extract needs to be filled while hot in smaller bottles. The reason is that you don't want it to go bad. You want to have different batches of this extract in smaller bottles like these ones. These are empty water bottles, so you fill them while hot so that bacteria will not build up. You can actually have this done in a water bath, but I'm doing this. You can do this on your own, but the volume of the pep bottles will be reduced because of the heat factors. But if you have it in a water bath, which I will show you later on, then the heat level will not actually reduce the size of the water bottle. So I'm filling them up, and look at what I'm doing. I'm laying them on this side, and that is the liquid smoke. Now, the liquid smoke can be added to it if you have a batch you cannot use directly. You cannot finish using at a go. So you add just 30 mils. I'm adding 30 mils into the bottle, then I fill it up. So the liquid smoke will preserve the herbal pesticides for use once you are not going to use, if you have batches that you are not going to finish using at once. So when you open it, you have to finish using it all at once because contamination will set in. So what you will do is, for every smaller bottles, you can use in 16 liter knapsack sprayer, or 50 mils to 4 liters of water. You spray the plant. You add, of course, liquid soap. The liquid soap will serve as a wetting agent to allow the materials penetrate the bodies and spores of any pest that you are treating. You are using it to treat. Then also you spray under the leaves of the plant, and then this will effectively control any pest on the farm. Also, you can add the liquid sulfur to these pesticides to improve its function into serving you as a fungicide to control powdery mildew or downy mildew. The beauty of this pesticide is that you can do a whole lot with it. Anyway, we've come to the end of this video. I will also enjoy you to subscribe and also click the notification bell. If you haven't done it, you can give us a like. We are back with more videos. Don't